morning, Solid Steppers. What's up? It's Miss Ward coming to you at about 5:27 a.m. I'm actually headed to meet up with my personal trainer, and I wanted to talk to you guys about something called rituals and habits. I was listening to a gentleman, and he said something really profound. He said, whenever you go through something or you go through hard times, you always fall back on your habits, good or bad. So it's important that you develop rituals and habits that add to the greater good of your life and that of others. So, one of the things that I wanted to really address this year for myself was getting back into my workouts. There was a time in my life, we all like to go back down memory lane, but there was a time in my life when I would work out 5 o'clock in the morning, and then at work, when I was in corporate, this would work for the startup in Seattle, and I would go at lunchtime and work out. We had a gym on site, so I'd go do that workout, and then after work, I would go back and work out. And for me, I didn't even realize what I was doing. I was doing it because I just always have believed in filling my life and in time with productive things, preferably productive things that add to me as a person. And, the time's going to pass anyway, so I might as well be constructive. So, people always talk about, well, Miss Ward, I don't know how you get everything done. Well, Miss Ward doesn't get everything done. Miss Ward has to prioritize. This is why I'm always talking about don't mess with my time. Because anytime I'm spending time with a project or a person or a situation, that is taking time away from my development. Those of us who've lived life, who've raised families and ran businesses, opened businesses, closed businesses, dedicated our lives to a cause. For a lot of our life, it's dedicated to everybody but us. Well, today I want y'all to take some stock in your life and see how much you're dedicating to you. Because I never really understood till I got older that if you don't take care of you, you can't take care of anybody else. That's real, because the same way you take care of you is the same way you take care of people. If you're not giving yourself emotionally what you need, the time to relax, the time to rest, the time to breathe, the time to grow, how you going to do that for somebody else? How you going to pour into somebody else if you're not pouring into the most important person, which is yourself? Self-care is so understated. A lot of us have to go back and learn how to do that. Like, I'm one of those people. I had to go back and learn how to do it. Because, I was in places in my life where I would see all the need for the help all around me. And I was constantly giving out, but never getting anything back in. And I'm not knocking anybody in any situation. I'm just telling you like it is, like I always do. So this morning, I'm going to meet up with my trainer. And I met this young man many years ago. And I watched him grow as a young man, from a young man to a boyfriend, to a fiance, to a husband, to a father. And I'm very proud of him. So I'm definitely all about spending dollars with those that's doing the right thing and beating the quote unquote odds, but really being the best selves. He's one of those guys that, the best sermon you could ever preach is how you live your life. He's one of those. So I'm very proud of him. I'm proud to know him, and I'm definitely proud to support him. At the end of the day, y'all, get your rituals together. Meditate in the morning. Make sure you're eating clean. And find time to exercise. And most of all, find time to rest. I know y'all see me out here ripping and running, but you better believe I've already, like right now, I was thinking this morning, where am I going to do my bounce back at? What hotel am I booking? What flight am I booking where I'm going to disappear for a couple of days, recoup, regroup, re-energize. You got to do that, man. You got to do it. But that's all I wanted to share with y'all. Just give you a little tidbit. Get your rituals and get together, because as you master one, then you add the next one, and they become a habit to where they're second nature. And make sure they're positive, because it's never too late to get your life in order. to take care of you. It's never too late. As long as you're 6 feet above ground, you're already ahead of the game. As long as you woke up this morning, you're already ahead of the game. So like I said, y'all, stay blessed, take care of you, get your rituals in place, because there's no life without the best you. Be blessed, y'all. I'll holler at you on the backside. Miss Ward signing off.